Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm very excited to introduce you to Star Trek Fleet Command. This game is an open world MMO strategy game that is based on the Star Trek universe. It has all of the iconic Star Trek characters, ships, and technology that you would expect from a Star Trek game. The best part is it is free to play. It is available to download right now on both iOS and Android devices through the link in the description down below. I want to give a huge shout out to the creators of Star Trek Fleet Command for sponsoring this video. Now, what I want to do is I want to give you guys a brief introduction into the game and how it works, and then afterwards, I have a very important mission that I have to complete before the end of the video. So right here is the main screen in the game. This game is based in outer space, if you guys weren't familiar with the Star Trek universe. So right here is my home station, my home base of the game. And as you can see, we are currently orbiting this green planet in the background right there. Now, on the outside of my station, I have a couple of different things going on. These little arms kind of extending outwards of the station, these are called dry docks. This is where these spaceships kind of dock when they aren't being used. It's also where you upgrade and repair your ships after battle. I also have these kind of like little defense turrets over here that will help defend my station from enemy attackers. This is an online strategy game. We can actually go and attack other players, form alliances with other players, join factions, attack people. You can do everything, guys. So that is the outside of the station. Taking a look at the inside, however, there's so much more going on. The inside houses the majority of the buildings of your station. You have your resources down in the bottom there. You have your main operations headquarters right here. And you also have your research development lab right here, which has its own research tree, both for combat station and for galaxy exploration as well. The most important building, however, is right down here, the shipyard. This is where you can construct and unlock all of the cool ships for exploring the galaxy. There are so many different spaceships in this game, each with their own specialty. You have mining ships for getting resources. You have recon ships for exploring really fast. You have battleships for destroying your enemy. There are so many different iconic ships from the Star Trek universe. For example, my personal favorite over here is the USS Enterprise right here. Take a look at this ship, guys. It is glorious. As a Star Trek fan, I love to see these kind of ships in a game like this. So those are the ships you can build, guys. We currently have 3 kind of docked in our station right now. As you can see, they are waiting for command. So let's go ahead here, take a look at the world map. So as we zoom out, you can see the current solar system that my station is in orbit. So right now we're orbiting this green planet right here. But as I zoom out even further, you can see the vast scale of this solar system right here. We have additional planets with other players that are also orbiting them as well. We have hostile targets that we can go ahead and attack if we wanted to. And at the very center of our solar system, there is our very own star right here. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's go ahead here, send out a mining ship to get some resources for us right here. Boom, there we go. So this ship right here is going to go ahead and start mining this little comet or asteroid, whatever you want to call it right here. Now, very careful. If you're mining resources, you can be attacked by other players. So do keep that in mind. This is a very combat-oriented game. But like I said, there's also alliances as well. So sometimes it's better to stick together with other players. That is the solar system right there, guys. The game is much, much bigger than that, however. Watch what happens as I zoom out even further. This is just one solar system in the entire galaxy. So going even further, guys, boom, we now enter the galaxy view. Right here, each of these dots that are connected are their individual solar system that have their own stars, their own planets, their own players orbiting planets, and more. And as I zoom out even further, take a look at how massive this galaxy is. It is ginormous. Each dot is an individual solar system, guys. It is absolutely insane. Now, you might be wondering, what are these different colored areas? If you're already familiar with Star Trek lore, you probably already know. But there's different factions in this game as well. The blue area is the Federation, the green are the Romulans, and the red are the Klingons. Now we have this yellow area right here, which is the newest faction that was very recently added to the game, the Augment faction. Remember when I said earlier on that I have a very important mission to complete? Well, this area right here, guys, is currently locked. As you can see, it says system path locked. You must complete the mission retrofit to enter into this area. That is my goal before the end of the video, is to get into here and explore the Augment faction. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and do that very important mission that I keep talking about. Over here, bottom left of the screen is your mission select screen. Now this is the one I want to do right here. Retrofit mission, construct the Botany Bay, and explore a new region of space. So we need to build a new spaceship to gain access into that augmented space. So let's go ahead here, build. We have all these different spaceships that we could build, but the one that I want right here is the Botany Bay, guys. Brand new to the game. It gives us a 300% boost mining bonus. This is a mining ship. Very important. Like I said before, guys, each ship has their specialty. This one is a miner. So we're going to go ahead here. Boom. Look at this. Botany Bay. Unlocked and built. Look at the graphics in this game. It even has augmented reality, which is a really, really cool feature that allows you to use your camera to see these ships like in reality, like in your own space. So that is a cool feature as well. So look at this. Botany Bay. Leaving our space station. Unlocked uncommon tier 1 ship. So I'm going to go ahead here. Click done. Our ship is ready, says Khan. Khan is the new character that was introduced in this recent update with the Augment faction. You now have Khan and his entire crew, which are unlockable officers that you can actually get for yourself. So let's go ahead here, skip past the dialogue, and let's go and actually equip our Botany Bay into our dry dock. So right here, we currently have this one kind of gathering some resources. We're going to recall it back to our ship here. And once it gets back, we're actually going to replace it with the Botany Bay. So you can see the middle dock right there. Boom. Our ship is now in a dock. So let's go manage. And swap ship. I want to throw in the Botany Bay assigned ship right there. Boom. And I actually want to assign a new officer. We had a new officer that was unlocked earlier on today. Marla McGivers right here. She is part of Khan's crew. So she was recently unlocked in my collection. So we're going to go ahead here. Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade her first. Let's give her some experience, give her a few upgrades. As you upgrade your officers, basically when they command your ships, they'll be stronger, they have more abilities, stuff like that. So we'll give her a few levels over here. That should be good. And we'll throw her in. Boom, right there. Confirm changes. All right, there we go. Now, remember how I mentioned the augmented reality? Right here is how you access the feature. And I just want to quickly show it to you guys right here because it's such a cool feature that I had to share. So as you can see, guys, this is the desk in real life in my office, and I have the spaceship like literally right in front of me. Quite literally, this is the Botany Bay that I just unlocked. So we can go ahead and zoom in to any aspect that I want to. But it's just, honestly, augmented reality, I just think it's such a cool feature that I have to show it off whenever I can. So let's go back over here. Now I want to upgrade the Botany Bay a couple levels before we go on to our mission. Let's go over here to upgrade. All right, there we go, guys. Upgrades are complete. Let's go ahead and finish off that mission so we can gain access to the augmented space. So right here, last piece of the mission. Send our, which one is our fastest? This one right here is our fastest ship. This is our kind of recon ship. It's called the Jellyfish. A lot of you guys might recall that from the Star Trek universe if you are familiar with it. But as you can see, guys, this is in a whole different solar system. What's happening right now, if you go to galaxy view, our spaceship is basically in warp speed right now, warping from our solar system all the way over the one that we need to get into. And if we go over to our ship here, the Jellyfish, you can actually see the ship in warp speed. The attention to detail here is just insane. All right, so here we are, guys. Jellyfish closing into destination. There it is. Let's get past the dialogue. Retrofit is complete. Boom. Mission complete. We now have 60 augment points, a bunch new unlock paths. So now that line that was previously locked right there with the access to the space has now been unlocked. We can now send our ships to discover this new territory. You're gonna go there as well. I'm gonna send all 3 of my ships out here because this is pretty crazy territory. So I want to make sure I have all of my ships there. This one right here is my battleship. And the jellyfish is my kind of scout. It's a really, really fast ship. So as you can see, they all enter warp speed and they will be able to warp into the new area. All right, so all of our ships have arrived at the new solar system. Let's go ahead and investigate and see what's going on over here. So this is in a whole new faction territory that was recently released in the game. And in this territory, guys, you have these special corrupted data accelerators, which are very like special kind of like mining areas. So what I want to do here is I want to send my Botany Bay to go over here and mine this corrupted data accelerator. Because what it'll do is it'll actually kind of give me some currency to spend in the Augment faction shop. Going over here to the factions, you can see the factions listed here. The faction store, which is where I'll be able to spend the corrupted data to purchase things from the faction store. So right there, my Botany Bay is currently mining. We're gonna go ahead and protect it with our ship over here, because as you are mining these data accelerators, there are bounty hunters that will come and will attack you. So you have to protect yourself when you are mining. Now I also have a mission over here to complete. I'm gonna go ahead and use my jellyfish to go en route to that mission over there. Meanwhile, my battleship Tala can go and protect my Botany Bay while it is mining the data. All right, so I've been mining for a little bit, guys. I'm lucky I have not been attacked by a bounty hunter yet. I'm gonna go ahead and recall all of my ships back to my base so we can go ahead and spend the currency we just got. All right, so we're back at our base. All of our ships have returned. And now with the currency that we were mining earlier on, we can go in to the faction store over here for the Augment faction. And we now have 264 corrupted data. I'm going to go ahead and I want to use 100 of it to buy some reputation with the Augment faction. We have now moved up to the next stage of the Augment faction. We're going to go ahead here, guys, and spend the rest of our corrupted data. And I want to get 50 Augment credits right here. Boom. And then I want to spend those Augment credits. And I think I'm going to go ahead here. We have a few options. I can go into the recruit right here, or I can spend them on the faction. I want to buy auto here. Boom. 10 of those. There we go. Nice. Go back to our shop. Now I could buy, let's go over here to this recruit. And I want to open up some chests. We have 40 credits left. So let's go ahead here. Boom. Open one more. There we go. Nice. And now I also got one more thing top right here, guys. In the event store, we got a new currency, the con credit right here, the con token, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and use those as well to get 10 more augment credits, which can then further be used in the Augment faction shop over here. Now I'm actually going to go buy some of these as well to hopefully unlock her as an officer later on as well. There we go. And I believe we purchased everything we can for now with what we have. So we got to go back out there and get some more currency. All right, guys, so I'm over here chilling out, just gathering some resources over here. Meanwhile, this poor dude over here is under attack by the bounty hunter. As you can see, the bounty hunter is approaching him. Boom. They're in combat. There they go. And it appears that Mr. Raynor was able to defend himself pretty nicely. And he is off to business. So, all right, so I'm finally back at my base, guys. I went ahead and collected a bunch more resources, which I want to save for later on for the faction store, as you can see over there. Right now, I want to go ahead and upgrade my Botany Bay, as you can see over here. And what I want to do is you can actually equip a bunch of different parts onto your ships as well that improve different aspects of their performance. So I want to go ahead and upgrade his warp drives for sure, so he can travel a bit faster throughout space. And we can actually upgrade all these aspects over here, these parts. Boom, there we go. Nice. So our ship is fully equipped right now. We can go ahead and tier it up to the next tier. And we're going to go ahead and do that. It'll take a couple hours right there. I do have some speed up times right here that I've already earned for free. We got 5 hours of speed ups here that I can use right now. Boom, there we go. You can actually earn speed ups for free just by playing the game to help progress a lot faster. So the Botany Bay is now being upgraded, guys. Definitely happy with that. I think we actually get a new officer we have unlocked as well right here. Boom. And he is actually part of Khan's crew. So I want to go ahead and upgrade him a few times as well. We just recently unlocked him. There we go. And I might throw him in one of my ships as well. We have a ton of experience to spend here that I got from just doing missions and battling and whatever. So he's upgraded. Let's go ahead and throw him into one of our ships. I'm thinking of doing this ship right here. Officers. Boom. There we go. Nice. All right, we good to go there. The Botany Bay is being upgraded. We have our ship out here is currently back over in the Augmented Space. Now, what I want to do is I have a mission right now to destroy level 21 targets or higher. So I'm going to go ahead here. We'll finish off with some combat against this guy right here. Hopefully we can destroy him. My jellyfish is more of a recon ship, but it is also my most highly upgraded ship as well. So we shall see if we can come out successful against this marauder. And the jellyfish is doing pretty well right there, guys. Wow. There we go. So we have 1 hostile defeated out of the 8. There we go. Let's go back to our ship over here. And I think that will be where we end the video off there, guys. We went ahead, we explored space, we mined some stuff, we beat some missions, we built a new ship, got some new officers, we fought some battles. So overall, I would say it was a pretty successful day completing that important mission that I had earlier on, unlocking that new augmented space. Like I said, guys, this game is available to download for free right now on both iOS and Android devices through the link in the description down below. I want to give a huge shout out once again to the developers of the game for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.